I know somebody will say, well, my trade is going on. Yeah, everybody have their own strategy and have what they're looking for. I have my own strategy and I know what I'm looking for. So based on what I'm looking for, nah, it's not ready. It's not ready. To make these very, very limited, essentially what that would mean is that a lot of these strategies that are generated will here in the optimization stage. Okay, we have 18 people with all the people in the group, Telegram and everything. Okay, let me see if we can send a message quickly that we are live. Okay, that's done there. Okay. First of all, I'll go through the week. I wouldn't want to go that far to previous week. I'll just go through the week. What we saw in the market. For those of you watching us on YouTube, you're welcome. Share the link and let's go. We're gonna look at the week, what we've done throughout the week, and why we're looking at these opportunities to trade. The first thing is to understand that the market always gives everybody opportunity. As a trader, you always see opportunity as a trader in the market. Now, I want to put this out there so that everyone knows. Trading, manual trading is not an easy task. Manual trading is not an easy task. Okay. Never think that joining the trading industry and to trade manually is going to be easy. No, it never has been, and it is not about to. Just like every other trades, every other setup or sectors, you will know that to get to the top of it, you've got to work hard. So trading, manual trading is not that easy, but it's guaranteed that when you know what you're doing, success in the market is guaranteed. You'll be successful. The only problem is many are not patient with themselves. I keep saying that because that's the truth. Many traders are not patient with themselves. They want things quick, fast, now. Get it done now. I want the money now. I want to know it now. It's as though you could force yourself, your mind to just get rid of the old habits and put on the new habit. It's not that easy. You need time, you need effort, you need patience, you need everything possible to do it. You know, so it's very important. That guy wants to tell us that he's eating, so we have to stop his video so that show us his food. We don't want to see your food now. So the reality is, guys, is that we have to believe that it is possible if we don't give up. People give up easily. That's the problem. They give up easily. Your success in trading is in your effort to continue winning, because continue striving, continue pushing, all right, until you begin to win. Failing is the process to winning. If you don't fail, you don't know what winning means. You need to understand the definition of winning or being a success in the market is when you have failed, then you can really define what success is. So to fail in the industry is the process, is the process. You got to go through the process failing for you to win. So you're running away because you've lost several money in the industry. Majorly, people lose money majorly based on ignorance, because we have a lot of people, they just go through the market without knowledge. So I understand that most of the losses that people incur is as a result of their ignorance. So they don't want to learn, they don't want to make the sacrifices to expand in their knowledge, in their area of deficiency, in their area of weakness. So because of that, they end up doing one same thing over and over again, repeating cycles. As a trader, that's not what you're supposed to be experiencing, not repeating cycles. You're supposed to be experiencing progressive achievement, progressive attainment. Your attainment should be progressive, and you're setting more goals, more challenges, and refining, tweaking, and testing. You see, the first rule is to discover what works. Number one, strategy to success. In trading, you need strategy. Discover a strategy that works. And now, when you get that strategy, either you originated yourself or you found it from someone or something, the next thing is to endeavor to test. You got to test the strategy. And we're looking at manual here. To even generate a strategy manually takes time, effort, and work. Once you find one that has been generated by somebody or produced or created by someone else and is working for that person, and you take that strategy, you need to test it. You need to test the strategy to know whether the strategy is suitable for you, because you are an individual in the market that is being introduced into other levels of individualities. So the whole market is built up of people with their own emotional and intellectual contributions of what price may be. Therefore, the market is run by sentiment most of the time. Human sentiment, emotions. So you are coming in, you need to understand that the strategy defines you, or you define the strategy through you. What that means is, does the strategy relate with you? Does it expose who you really are? Does it expose your patience? Does it expose your impatience? Does it expose your greed? Does it expose your conservativeness? Does it expose your aggressiveness? Does it expose anything about you? Does it tell you anything? You got to test. Listen, I can give a strategy to somebody now and say, this is my strategy. One person will test it and it will be a success. The guy will say, wow, it works. Then someone else is testing it, is struggling. What's the difference? One strategy, but two results. Two different results. The problem is not the strategy. The problem is the individuals who haven't been able to understand that a strategy must be personalized. You got to personalize the strategy to be a success with it. Look at everyone that they are trading successfully, manually speaking. I'm talking about manual trading. You discover that every strategy they have, that they have used to succeed, have been as a result of consistent testing, tweaking, and working on it until it's them. That means it becomes their strategy. It becomes something that they use. They know. For me, you can wake me up at the middle of my sleep where I'm dreaming and say, tell me how do you trade? I will just be talking without opening my eyes and sleeping because it's in there. It's engraved. I can open any chart of any price of any commodity and I'll be able to trade my strategy. And I will define the market. I can tell where the market is going in the next 24 hours, in the next 30 minutes, in the next 2 hours, in the next like that. I can tell. And I can look at the market overall. I would say, okay, this is where it's going in the next 1 week. That's why we do weekly analysis. This is where it's going in the next 1 month. You must be able to use your strategy to interpret what the market is doing. And a lot of people don't have the time and patience to do that. They don't have time to test. They don't have time to tweak. They don't have time to personalize the strategy. So when that strategy is not making money for them once, they jump off the click now. What are they going? They want another strategy. Please, I need another strategy. This one is not working for me. It's not just working. And then they go on looking for another strategy upon strategy. They are in trouble now of emotional drain. Oh, this thing doesn't work. While they are doing all of this, they are losing money. Money is being lost. They're losing money. Not that they are making money. They are losing a lot. Accounts are blown. And they think it's the strategy. Yet you go on YouTube, you find that we have over 10 million trading strategies loaded, uploaded every day. In fact, there are lots coming in. A day, you find nothing less than 10,000 videos uploaded a day on trading strategies on YouTube. My question is to you is, all these strategies, if strategy is a problem, why do we have many strategies? Someone say, hey, that's why it's the problem now, because we have many of them. No, it's not. It is the people. The number of strategies developed that you found on YouTube are the individual discoveries. Do you need to understand what their findings are? These are findings of people about the market. What is your own findings? What have you developed? What have you generated? What strategy have you developed? You that is looking. Your own is to take other people's strategy and be trading it. Okay, the one that you have taken, have you developed it to your own taste that you now have your own system? And you want to be a success in trading. You see, the journey is not that easy. It's not what you think. Sometimes we need to talk to people. They get upset when we ask them to get trained. They get angry. They say, dang. But the truth is, you're looking at a real changing situation. What will change your life? This is a life-changing situation. Financially, you're looking at it, staring at you. Question: are you willing to put in the work? Of course you are. That's why you went to school. You went to school to learn how to make money, but they didn't teach you. They didn't teach you how to make money in school, but that's why you went to school. So the school already disappointed you already. They forget about what you learn in school. This is not a system where you have to sit down in class and say, okay, well, the school failed you already. You say, but I went to school now, I paid the money. Yes, you did, but they failed you. You came out of school. Did you make the money? Isn't that why you went to the school? To learn how to make money. But you think what you learn is going to make you money when you come out of it in the social, in the society. But you came out of school, you couldn't even make the money. You found out that it wasn't that easy as it thought. So you spent 4, 5, 6, 7 years, whatever years you spend in school, just to learn how to make money, and you came out, you couldn't. What a failure our school system has been. It's a failure. Neither is he about to teach you now, because the system has been corrupted. So the only way to learn how to make money is from the streets. That means capacity building, individual cultivation of knowledge and skills. The school's not going to do that for you. Of course, there are lawyers who went to school, study law, and now they make money with lawyer reports and policies and helping people to solve their cases and all of that. I get that. There are doctors who went to school, studied a doctorate degree, had all of these things, came out of school, become okay. How many of us want to study everybody wants to study doctorate. Everyone wants to become doctor, medicine. Everyone to become pharmacist. No. There are things that people, even there are many who came out who are doctors are still not making money. They are still earning minimum wage as doctors. Not every doctor is a success. I mean, in the field of medicine. You see? So the truth is, get out of that box of trying to get everything easy, free. The one you pay. Some of I remember when I went to school, in my years of the university, it was interesting. We thought that was it. I mean, when we get out, we're gonna make so much money. I thought, oh dear, how crazy school can get. We did everything that would not possible. They will even threaten you. If you don't do this, you're not going to do well when you come out of school. You need to work in, if you're going to work in this company, if you're going to do that, ensure you do this. We did everything. Buy this, buy that. Pay school fees, pay everything. Bursaries, everything. We pay everything. Hand out, hand leg, hand feet, hand hair, hand head. Everyone, we paid everything. Lessons, lectures, extra curriculum. We did everything. And we came out of school or to get to the street after NYC, and we found out that it's not that what we thought it is. Is who you know now that will not make you work, is who you know. You will discover that somebody that didn't even go through the NYC or didn't even graduate is now working in the position you anticipated. How did you get there? The guy said, that connection is who you know. So you that went through all the stress, went through the school, and you came out, nothing. You couldn't get a job. Oh, we are sorry. The position has been given to someone else. Is that how you want to continue? Or do you want your children to go in the same direction? For me, I made up my mind. I said, that's not the way my children will go. Of course, they will learn. They will be educated. They are teaching them how to get education. I'm an educator. I know how I educate myself. So I teach them how to. This is not what school gives you. They won't give you they won't teach you how to make money. They will never do it. You think they will? If they do, the whole world will be rich. They don't want people to be rich. Don't you know? Don't you understand these people? Don't you understand them? The system is designed in such a way to make people poor, so that very few of them will control the wealth of the nation. You think they're about to change the curriculum? You're kidding. It's not about to happen. The curriculum is to make people poor. Go through the system and come out as an administrator, as a slave. Period. Not a producer, not a creative and inventive person. No, a struggling somebody who needs help. Imagine. So you come out, give me, give me. Everyone is still begging for something as they come out of school. So we must change the narrative. That's my goal. Changing the narrative through Forex. That's why one of my course is one of the cheapest, if not the cheapest in the industry. My mentorship is the cheapest in the industry. Because I'm changing narrative. It's not about the money, it's about the education. And my students know they are getting well-deserved information, played out trades. In fact, I tell them what is going to happen in the market, and that's what we see. And it's getting better by the day. No matter how if the market is not straight for us, not good for us, we don't trade. We can see it is not our trading time. You get better and better on that. So I encourage you to take the same step. All right. I know most of you just came here. You want to come and make money. Let's see if we can make money. No, it's not about making money. It's about understanding how to first. When you understand how to, then you can make money. So first, I want to go through the week, what we did to the week. How you all doing? How you all doing? How you all doing? Good.
I'm fine, sir.
Oh, cool. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to quickly replay here. So I'll show you what we've seen in the past of the week. This week is Friday. Today's Friday. So the week is already fast spent. So let's check this out. Now, or should I let me use another chart. So that would be better. Let me use another chart, not this one. So be able to we're able to understand. Wow. All my charts are just like massively addressed. Okay. All right, let's look at it. This is the Monday. This is Monday. And what was the market like before this day? All right. So we see the market doing this on Monday, 2 a.m. in the morning. The market already pushed up, creating that opportunity. So we can see that the market has been creating higher highs. Okay. It's bullish, breaking up structure and pushed up to give us a new high. Okay. So now we know that it's a bullish market, even though it's already a bullish market here, because we can see last week on November, markets began to rally up. This November trade pushed up, gave us a bullish momentum. All right. So now we're here last week. This week, market continued by W pattern, W bottom, double bottom, sort of, and then rally up to take our liquidity to the top and that one. So here is where the idea is. How do you now see this market? What do you trade? I'm a day trader. Yeah. If I see a trade, I take it in a day. If I don't see it, I don't trade. So now I'm looking at this morning, Monday morning, what am I looking to trade? So I wake up on Monday morning by 6 o'clock, which is the next candle. And I see this and I thought, oh, the market had just taken out liquidity. That's number one. So we have a break of previous high. That's number one. It comes to my head. So what does that mean? It means that the market is going up. So that's what we saw. So we saw that the market is still pushing up. So it's an uptrend. The buy is still a buy market this week. So today I'm looking for buys. I could take a sell, but the sell is going to be a low probability trade. I already know that. You see, it just speak to me. I'm looking for high probability trades, but the sell is low. It's a low probability. Question, do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk my money to trade a low probability trade? And if I do, what are my risk to reward ratio? How much am I willing to take out of the market and get out? And if I do calculate that, what should I look for? What parameters of my system should I apply? What bias should I use? What bias? Because it's against the momentum. If I'm going to say, what bias should I consider? It says they say bias. No, it's not just you say it's a bias. There are things that you need to see that will make you know, okay, this sell is going to be up to a certain level and I'm out. Or I'll probably just wait for a buy trade. Simple. Simply put, wait for a buy trade. So that's what we'll do. Now, here, price pushed up. What's next? We see price exactly at the top. He rejected. So immediately price was doing this. I already know something is going on. So two things, market break. The second thing is rejected. So by 10 o'clock, now I know that this is what I'm going to trade next. By 10 o'clock, this is what I'm going to trade next. So from 10, I'm looking for sell now. You say, why? Why are you selling? Because the market has given me a sign that it's going to sell. So the question is, to where? We have this high taken out. So the recent range of 4 hour now is where I'm looking at. So we're able to look at that, and then price didn't sell. You see, price rejected. So if you have sold here and you thought price was coming down here, you'd have been taken out. You see that now? So on Monday, there was no trade until on Tuesday. So no trade for me on Monday. So if you check, we couldn't trade on Monday. So on Tuesday, this is Tuesday, 10 o'clock now. We're here now. This is what we saw. So now it's clear that the market continued to the upside. So the market has continued to the upside, but the range has reduced. So this is what we now see. So what's going on? The first thing is, what's the market doing here? I'm going to be looking for buy. So all I need is the market to come all the way down, somewhere around here, and I'll look for buy. So I'm still looking for buy. And then what happened? The market dropped, rejected, and then bought. But right here, which day was this? This was on Wednesday. So let me show you what we did in the trading lab. Wednesday. What day is this? A day ago. That was, let me see. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Trading analysis. Okay. Here we go. 3 days ago. 3 days ago is Tuesday, right? Monday. Wednesday, sorry. Okay. Right. 3 days ago, Wednesday. Was it? Good. Look at that. That's 1 week ago. So 3 days ago, this week now. All right. This is the setup. You saw that drop that happened. British pounds, USD. So let's see what we're looking at. Let me see the time frame that analysis was. That's 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes time frame. So we are looking at 15 minutes time frame. Oh, this is the place. So 15 minutes time frame, we got an entry. Let me show you again. What day is this? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Good, hold on. Yep, I'm trying to get, I hope I'm looking at the right chart. Let me see. Yeah, New York section. Let me see the time there. This is London section. Okay, this is not the one. Hold on. Let me see. Which one is this? London. Okay, New York section. This is 15 minutes time frame. I think this is the one. I think that's the same thing. Yeah, that's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, the same thing. I think it's one. Hold on. Okay. Why is it looking different on this charts? It looks different.
This one should be for on Thursday. Right?
Oh,
Yes.
this was on, no, this is on Wednesday now. This is on Wednesday.
Yes, on Wednesday. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's on Wednesday trade. I think I sent you Wednesday trade.
Yes, on Wednesday.
Hold on, let me see. Let me get 3 days ago. All right. Anyway, this was a blast 3 days ago. Let me see. I think it's on the other side. I'm trying to get the one I sent 2 days ago. On Wednesday, right? On Wednesday, we trade yesterday, did we? Yes. On Wednesday was a trade that we exited on. Thank you.
On Thursday.
Yeah. Okay, let's go there. Which one is that? The community. Was it the community I sent the trade? Yes, it is. So let's go to the community where we are now. Okay. All right. This was a setup. A day ago. Okay. A day ago. This is it. A day ago. So you see, a day ago. Now, all of this information were posted as the price, continues, as things were continuing. So everyone was simply updated. Now, this is it, New York section, and this is 15 minutes time frame. So let's go there. This is it. So let me recap. This is now Wednesday, because on Tuesday, we didn't see a trade. Okay, this sale happened. Remember, I predicted this sale that we're going to look for sale. How many of you saw us taking the sell trade, and it played around? We sold around here, London section. It played around. Come on, who can remember? Talk to me on Tuesday.
Yes,
on Tuesday we sold, right? For those of you the mentorship, we sold here, and it played around, and it still went up. And I told you guys we were going to take out liquidity, right? That the worst case scenario is for it to take out this liquidity here and then drop. Exactly what it did. So it took out liquidity, it dropped. But I already closed out on this trade and I went out. I was waiting for a buy. So the buy was this one. Immediately I saw this action, we got into the trade. No, I sent an analysis, and this was the analysis. So let me show you 15 minutes time frame. Okay, good. That was it. So this was the position. Stop. Why is it going like that? This was the position that it was. Okay, when I send the analysis. Okay, something big candle drop and a big candle drop. Big candle drop. Okay, here. Awesome. It was here. All right, right there. Let me see community. Okay, pull back. Okay, big candle drop, which was this one actually. So this was a setup. I'm trying to show you how the trade began. This was the setup here that I saw. This one. This was what I saw. Okay. Now, this led to another candle and a break. So at this level, I already sent an analysis here, which is this one. This candle was still printing, and it just opened. It had 14 minutes left. So that candle is the one that smashed down just now you saw. So I said to them, I'm going to be buying here. So what I did was I just placed my fib and I said, as soon as price break that high, break above this high, I'm going to get into buy. I told them that I'm going to buy. Why was I buying? Because that was the trade I was waiting for. That is the direction of the market. So I said, I just want to break above there and then we'll buy. So what did price do? Price still pushed down. Now look at what price did. Did I get into the trade? No. Did price come here? No. So what? I extended my position. And guess what? That's why you saw many updates. Many updates. Because the way price was going, I was updating. Look at that. This was the next update. You see that drop again after that push, or it dropped again. So I updated the people. I say, you know what? This is happening in the lab, trading lab. I said, we haven't got entry yet. Let's wait for it. So we extended it. So we want another break now. So guess what? So immediately we extended it. We want another break. Look at what price did. It pushed down a little. I also extended it. And then what happened? It started rallying up. So by the time it was rallying up, what am I waiting for? I'm just waiting for the price to break and give us a retest. Okay? At that level. So I'm waiting price to break. So what did price do? I set my entry here. I'm just showing you the recap of the trade this week. We only took 2 trades this week, and it was a blast. Is it 2 trades? Yeah, 2. And 1 was a major. So a long here, that was my long. And I put my stop loss right here. And let's see, what did I say to the people? I said to them, that's a stop loss, right? So I said to them, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. Okay. I didn't specify the stop loss name, but I already put the price there, so they knew. On the video, I mentioned it. So here, the stop loss. So I put the price there, and I was targeting this high. And it was 1 to 2 trades. 1 to 2. That was it. So guess what price did? Played around, we are in the trade. Throughout, it was playing around. So Asia session, everybody went to bed. I left the trade. And I told them that we are leaving the trade. And we left the trade till in the morning. So yesterday morning, which is Thursday, that was the trade we were still holding. We didn't close out. We did not close out. It was still the trade. So what happened? Price pushed up a little bit, came back down. London session open. So all throughout Asia session, we're in profit already. And then London section, bam, TP hit, smash.
Yes.
Just like that. No changing of plan. 2% made, plus 1% made on Wednesday on that sale, on Thursday, on Tuesday on that sale. That was 3% in a week. Now, the market didn't give us much opportunity to trade this week, as you can see. But the one we saw, we picked it, and it played out. Now, this trade, these were the 2 trades. One was 500, one was 800. Let me see. Oh, okay. I think this one was 800. I think it's 800 on that trade. That was the result. This trade gave me $800 and something. straight up. That is okay. The other one is what? The other one is 500. So that means in 1 week, I made over it on this trade, just one pair. And obviously, that was a good result for me in a week. That's what some people work for in a year, in a month, sorry. That's what people work for in a year. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no big deal about that. It's just trading. You have to trade it. So today, what happened yesterday? Continued price came back down, push higher. Yesterday still. Okay. Now I wasn't looking for a sell, a sell. I was looking for a buy. So he played around. So where are we? Friday morning. This is where price is at. Take out liquidity, removing the previous high. So these are the liquidity the market created. So the question is, why didn't I buy from there? Why would I buy from there? The price already break out. So that tells me that price is still pushing up. I'm not trading 15 minutes time frame. I enter trade on 15 minutes time frame. So if I go to my 4 hour to look at trade, there's no trade for me. So what do you mean? Can't you just trade that? No, I'm not a scalper. I'm a day trader. So there's no trade for me. There's no trade setup. So what am I supposed to do? That's why you have to understand how we trade. You learn it. You understand that the way we think is different. We're looking for price to come down first and give us opportunity that he's tired of going down. Then we'll join. All this liquidity will be our target. So until that happens, I'm not trading. So this is how you look at the market. And people don't understand this. They think they just, you must have a direction. You must have a direction. Have a bias. Have a way of seeing the market and stick with it. That's your discipline. That's your discipline. I mean, you can have a trade going on. Let me see if I can show you something. Report there. Okay, this thing is. You can have a trade going on and it will literally show you. Let me show you. Okay. Now, these are trades that has taken place. Close trade, okay? For the week, November. Just for November. Okay, these are close trade for just for November. Now, the only loss you can see recorded is this one. And this was an additional order that I entered based on the fact that I didn't want to, it was a trade that I didn't want to enter, but I entered it anyway. So I just thought, let me close it, because I only needed one order to be open. So if you check the win rate, then it's 85%. 7 wins, only 2 losses. If you have that kind of trading system, don't you think you want to keep it and follow it that way? A trading system that gives you, you have 14 trades, you've done 14 trades, okay? And then you have 80%, 85% win rates on that trades. I think you should just, now, when you say trade, it's not even talking about the one that opened and you didn't close. I mean, open and close, there was no trade a lot, because most of the time you sell stop, buy stop, sell limit, buy, sell limit, buy stop, all the stuff. So they will count those ones as open trade. But you will see that it's 0-0 on them. There was really no trade. So if you have a system, if you can test your system that gives you 85% win rate, what do you need? It's just to trade and wait for opportunity and be making money. That's the only way. And repeat, rinse 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 and repeat. And that's the reason why you need to be patient with yourself, learning, improving, growing. I came up with Factor X because it was better, advanced, improved system on the previous system. So Factor S has 85% win rate, a minimum. A minimum, if you follow the process. So, those in the trading lab can tell you it's not much. You go through the trading lab, you see, they tell you every trade we took, where is it? Not this one. Every trade we took was always the same thing, the same thing. Look at that set trade, clean trade, the same thing. I did the analysis first. I told them this is where we're going to sell from. Okay, I told them we're selling from there. So this was the setup. And guess what? Trade entered. Bam. Look at that. Just take a look at that. Look at that. TP hit. Even though we're targeting here, we already have 1 to 2 here. And this was another setup. And I talked to Ben about the video. And guess what? Trade finally played. Oh, I didn't send the result of that one because it actually went up. It took our liquidity massively here. It took all this liquidity out and went up. This is another trade setup which eventually played out. Look at that. I told them I'm expecting a buy here. I think it was CPI news that actually took it up. We just wait. The CPI news just came in and then it just flowed through. But that was it. I told you guys that I'm gonna get in this trade. I'm looking for price to take out, come up here. If it doesn't break this high, then I'm selling. But I'm buying from there. And we have already, this is 1 to 2. No big, no like extravagant target. No. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. When you take that, you're happy. And I talked about it on the video. And then that's it. That's it. I smashed it. And I'm out. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. This is another trade. Okay, it's recent. So, guys, it's just the way it is. Don't just come to the market and assume that things gonna happen. You got to walk your way in there. So if you're not in a trading lab, I would advise you to go there and stay there. Especially those of you that we passed their challenge. We help you pass your challenge, and now you're passed. Stay in the trading lab to trade it if you want to make money. That's all. And learn to trade. While you're in this trading lab, get the mentorship. We had the mentorship going on offer. That is ending today, actually. That one is ending today. Mentorship offer ends today. All right. For the year 2024. So anyone that will come in from there from 2024, you will have to pay the full amount to come in. There's no like, oh, please, can I pay half or discount? No. You have to, the discount time is now. So get it if you can. If you can't, then wait for next year. Next year, you pay the full amount. By that time, we'll be better, we'll be stronger, we'll be more bolder, strong, more result-oriented. So we'll just keep growing. And the trading lab as well will keep growing. So be in it and join the trail while you have the time and learn and make money. That's all. We are here to change the narrative. So that's the way you grow. That's the way you learn. Someone is asking, how do I join the trading lab? It's there. The link is in the Telegram group. The link is there in the description. You can see it here. CB Trading Lab. CB Trading Lab. That's it. Or you can join the mentorship. We have on the Telegram, we said today is the last day. For those of you who sign up for mentorship and you haven't registered for it, what are you waiting for? You sign up for it, but you didn't register. You say you were interested, you didn't register. Finish what you started. Be a finisher, for heaven's sake. There are many people who never finish what they started. I don't know why they live that way. They struggle and they don't know why they struggle. You say you want to start, finish it. Go on, do it. They won't. They won't. One excuse or the other. Early this year, you made a decision that you're going to learn this forex trading. You're going to learn it. You were shaking your body like this. I'm so going to learn. And the year is ended now. We're in December. In next 2 weeks, will be fully end of the year, December. You are still trying to learn forex. 2024 will come. And it will come. You will still say, I want to learn forex. I will do this thing. I will do this thing. Then it will end. You think time wait for you. It doesn't. There's no way to wait. Sorry, time doesn't wait for anybody. The more you do that, the more you're delaying. So I encourage you, take advantage of what is given to you. Okay? I think that's it for now. That's what I wanted to talk about. We just made 1 hour on this one. So any question? Any comment? People are very interesting. People are very interesting. They don't have what we call staying power. People can't stay for long. People don't have patience anymore. It's sad. And there's nothing you achieve in life without patience. It's so sad. You are in a hurry, Fast.
So far, we're flowing with you, Charles.
I know.
Thank you. Thank you very much for taking our time to give all this kind of knowledge. Only God will bless you.
Thank you, sir.
You are flowing very well. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. It's very important. It's much to do. So yes, any question? Let's take some questions and then we call it a day.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes.
This one is just about the EAs that you put out. Yeah. Yesterday I saw your post about it concerning the group that you'll be taking it down. Is it with regards to making the purchase? You know, yesterday's holiday in US kind of affected a lot of I'll say
I heard about it.
Yeah, bank transfers and stuff. So I'm just waiting for my bank to just clear my deposit and everything. So I'm hoping by the close of the day when everything clears.
It's okay. That's fine. Just write to me personally. You get
okay, sir.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Any other question? In fact, for those in the EA Trading Lab, there's another EA I'm sending to you. I just I finalized that one throughout the night. So I've been back testing it. It's amazing. So I'm not sure if I'm going to show you that tonight, but this one only trade in the night. So I set it to trade Asia session and it's amazing result. Crazy. So just in case you're having a challenge using that one to trade it in day, because that one need a lot of tweaking, a lot of work to be involved. It's more systematic. That one is more systematic. The first one I sent you. So, but back test it first. Put it on a demo account like I advised. Back test it. And if you see that, and I'm giving you this one, back test this one. So any of this one, because I traded this one on a small life account last night. and it made about 1% return in the night. So that's good. It made about 1%. It was more than that, actually. So it was just a small life account on IC market, and it traded good. And I was, this morning I woke up, I saw that, wow, it took about 4 or 5 trades, different pairs, and they were all in profit. It didn't have a loss. I said, wow, that's great. So I'm still going to do it again on Monday next week. Just try it throughout next week and see what happens. If that account, if you're able to double that account, then I'll go large with it by next year. I'll go big into it by next year. It's going to be large. So get ready. For those of you in the EA, we are in for, we're in for a good ride. And from next year, it's going to be subscription only. If those who are not in now, they have to subscribe to get in, and it's going to be monthly subscription. So those who are here now, once payment you've just done, congratulations. The rest of you, anyone who's not there yet, when they are coming next year, you have to get it, or they will buy the whole EA pack in 1,005. All right, thank you guys. I think that's it. We are moving. The trading industry is not waiting for anybody. Keep growing. That's what I'll tell you. Keep learning. Don't quit. If you quit, you lose. Tell yourself you're not quitting. You have the tenacity to grow. You make up your mind. No matter what it takes, you're not going to give in. You're winning. You see, the more you keep at it, the better you get. I keep saying that. The more you keep at it, the better you get. The result that you're expecting may not come in now, but if you stay on it, you will be glad you did. I know there are challenges, there are issues, there are things around that people see, family, bills, demands here and there, I know. But that's why I said, get something doing. Don't expect the trading to just automatically make you money, except you are investing into someone who is already a trader and is reliable. That's the only way. To cut the shortcut, it's okay. Let me invest my money, 5,000, 2,000, 3,000, whatever it is, or 10,000, because personally, I will not even take anything to help someone trade less than 10,000 anyway. So let's say you have $10,000. It's okay. I want you to trade for me, and I can take whatever percentage that you give me for monthly. At least if you can give me monthly percentage on that, I'll be glad. So you are in the deal. And then ensure that the person is reliable, sign a reasonable agreement with the person, and then go on and be doing your thing. Go and do your job and relax. Go and hustle or anything else. Then you know that this person is reliable to be able to make at least a return. It's as simple as that. That is possible. That's possible. But you must be the person must be a good trader. You must know that the person know what he's doing. All right. You must have it's not anyone randomly. If you can't find the person producing results, it doesn't have results. It doesn't have there's no track record of him. Then don't even dare. Don't dare. Okay, very important. Because at the end of the day, your money is gone, everything is gone. And there are some of you, you are not even producing results yet in your trading. You're already telling people to give you money to trade for them. What are you doing? You can't even pass the profit. You can't make 5% in a week. your trading system can't make you 5%. Let's say you can. Your trading system, you have not been able to fine-tune your trading system to make you 5% a week. You are collecting money from people. You know you have more losses than wins. You are collecting money from people to trade for them. Be careful. You know what you're doing to yourself? Do you know what you're doing to yourself? You are destroying your financial destiny with your own hands, yet you are trying to build it, but you are just destroying. Be very careful. I remember one student one time, after he learned how to trade from me, then I was trading the strategy high and low of the week. This young man left, and then actually it was even I gave him free mentorship, a scholarship. It was a free scholarship mentorship. By the time he was through, he was learning. He didn't even finish it, but it was about 8 months or so into it. He was already good at certain things. He left. You know what he did? And this is a warning to most of you. Don't do it, or it's deadly. You destroy your financial destiny, I'm telling you. The guy took my name, went to a computer designer, took the name of our business, and created a certificate, and signed and forged my signature, and used it to convince people that I trained him and certify him as a trader. So it's like his conscience couldn't take it, because I'm a man of the spirit. He knows. He now called me after he has done it already. He couldn't sleep, I believe. So he called me. He wrote to me. He said he has confession to make. I said, tell me. He told me. I said, how dare you do that? I said, well, you're forgiven if you stop. I said, but if you don't, you will destroy your financial destiny. It's as simple as that. Because the first thing is, I didn't certify you that you're a good trader, because you haven't. I gave you an account. Pass it. You couldn't pass it. I bought a challenge for you. I said, pass phase 1 and 2. You couldn't. I bought another one. You couldn't. So out of correction and rebuke, you withdrew. Then you now thought you are not a good trader. You went to go and do certificate. So in reality, what are you doing? So someone gave him money now. He was able to convince somebody to give him about $2,000, $3,000 or so to trade. He blew it. He blew it. And I said, go and meet the person you collect money from and tell him that first, I did not certify you. Go and confess the truth. I didn't. Go and confess the truth. So when we do things, these things is streamed online. Almost of my videos are online. So when I do things, I do it because of integrity. And I'm not saying what I'm not doing. I don't need to show you extravagant life to tell you that I'm a trader. You can see consistency in my approach. That's all you need. You see consistency. And those in the trading lab can tell you, if they are not making money, they would have unsubscribed. The next month, they will just unsubscribe. They will say, what kind of thing is this? Hey, I don't want this. I thought this. They will go. It's as simple as that. Well, thank God. We're rather growing. So please, I'm begging you, spend time to learn. Give it the effort, give it the time. And if you don't have the time, adopt the system. Adopt something that can help you as you grow. Someone contacted me recently from the United States. He wants me to do one-on-one mentorship. And I'm charging him big money, and he's willing to pay. Just one-on-one. And I said, okay, I'll do it for you. And guess what? I'm going to put myself into that guy. I will ensure that I open him up and put everything in him. Boom. Go. That's all. I like people who want to learn, not people looking for handouts. It's true. I tell my mentees, my minimum course and training that I have ever paid for in all trading is $500. Minimum that I have ever paid for in any training, whether course, whether teaching, whether mentorship, the minimum. The highest I've paid so far is $1,500. 1,600 or so. That's about equivalent of one, how do you call it, in pounds? That would be about 1,003 or so, 1,000 something. As a training to learn, just to learn, to learn this thing I'm showing you for free. You think it's easy to now have to develop a system? It had to be that you're really to put in the work. Develop a system that is giving you 60% win rate, 75% win rate, and 80% win rate, 85%, until you're not getting 85% win rate. From 60, actually, when I was trading high and low of the week, I was getting 50, 60% win rate. And I was still thinking it was struggle. Sometimes 50, sometimes it was 50, sometimes 50, 50. I lose, yeah. But I started tweaking, improving, learning, growing. And then we moved to 60, 65, 70 when we're trading imbalances. When we started trading imbalances, we adjusted, we tweaked the whole thing, and it started working. We started improving. And I said, we can do more. My student, they will tell you, I keep telling them, there's something we can do. There are systems that are very, very accurate. I'm not just 100%, at least get to 90, get to 85. I mean, you have a system that give you 90, 85. You're good. You're good. That's all you need. And then just be disciplined enough to follow the rules. Just stay disciplined. That's all. So it's possible. It's possible. If you stay on it, you'll be able to get results quickly. So that's it for now, guys. I'm done. So for those of you interested in mentorship, offer ends today. But in the evening, we're going to close the offer. You won't be able to use the link anymore until further notice. Then those of you you want to join the trading lab, yeah, the December trading lab window is open. And some of you already joining, and also open up for Nigeria market, Ghana market. So I mean Nigeria traders, Ghana traders, or West African traders. So there's especially Nigerian traders. So if you'll be struggling to use your card or something to get in, I've already opened a portal for you. So all you need to do is to get in touch. If you want to join the trading lab, get in touch for the December. So once the December starts, we are not taking any entry. Once the December starts, we are not taking any entry. I'm saying it now. Once December starts, we are not taking any entry on the trading lab. So don't write to me and say, oh, I want to join now. No. The December one, there's no end, especially those in Nigeria and other areas. So once the December start, we're not taking entry until January. Towards the end of December, we will not open the portal again for January intake. Okay, that's what we'll be doing. And that's the only way we can manage it, that you're doing weekly stuff. Mine is both analysis and signals. So I combine both. There are some signal group who they don't explain their trading system. They don't tell you how they are getting into the trade. They just tell you buy here, say it. I'm not like that. You can see I do video, I do analysis, and I also do entry. I do my entry with price and exit and TP. I do it and I show you on the chart. That is beauty. For me, you will learn how to trade quickly with that. So for what? For just $30 a month. A month, $30. That's chicken change. All right. Thank you so much. I'm done. I'll see you guys next week. Actually, expect the weekly analysis video. All right.
Hi, I don't think it's opportunity, please.
You're speaking.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Everyone. So for now, there's no trade setup, nothing to trade. It's just gonna. It may drop later today. It may drop later today, but we are not selling. Jojo said, chicken change for who get money. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean what you're thinking, but I just feel that it's affordable. For what you will get is okay. Let's assume, how much have you blown in trading? Be sincere. Jojo, how much have you blown? Be sincere. How much have you lost in trading? That's what I'm saying. Of course, it passed that, but I'm just saying how much. I know it's past $30. Okay, just this month, how much have you lost? This month of November. Some of you know, just put it. Okay, I'm asking everybody now. How much have you lost in this month of November? Compared to win trades, how much have you lost? Except you're in the trading lab, you shouldn't have losing money. But if you're not in the trading lab, be sincere. Okay, Jojo have lost about $107 in this month. Wheels have lost about $200. You see that? Who else? Now, these are losses. Now, that means you are closing the, obviously in the month run, you are still in a loss. You have not made profit. So you are in a loss this month. That's what it's saying. Right? Is that yes? In other words, you are 700 and you're 200 in a loss so far this month. For me, I'm already down in my challenge by $280. No, I'm not talking about challenge. I'm talking about cash, like those who are trading their money, not just a profit, because a profit is not your money. Challenge is not your money. You may buy the account for what? Maybe $10,000 for $58 or $40 or sorry, for how much? How much is it now? Maybe $80 something. So you bought it maybe 2-3 months ago or whatever. That's not really you're still trading. You still have money, but you may be down with $280, which is okay. On a 10K account, I guess, Ghost. Is that what it is? On a 10K account. Is it on a 10K account? On a 5K account? That's huge. Why would we be losing 280 on a 5K account? You have 10%. Is it 10% target? Is it the account? So you're almost like almost 5% off. I mean, you're over 5% off. You're almost 6% drawdown on the account already. What's the limit drawdown? What's the drawdown overall on that 5K account? Let's see, we can help you come back, restore you back to, because I can imagine the psychology right now. Okay, you have 8%. Okay, that should be consummate, I believe. Is that consummate? 8%, 10%. Okay, Mavi Profim. Okay. Wow. So drawdown is 8%. Profit is 8%. Maximum drawdown is 10%. Okay. Same does consummate. Okay. Now you are in drawdown of almost over half of the profit maximum drawdown. You need a recovery, a strong one on a 5K account. That's too much now. I tell my student, once you lost 3% on a Pro-Firm challenge, as in draw down 3%, go back to the drawing board. Don't trade again. Stop. Go and sit down and think if you want to do trading. Say 3%. Yes. Because why will you go and buy a challenge? Eh? Why will you go and buy a challenge if you can't trade it? If you really can't achieve the goal, why? Is a question you need to ask yourself. Is a question. Some of you are spending. That's why we came up with the idea of helping you pass a Pro-Firm now, right? Some of you are spending 3 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, not even 3 weeks, 1 month, 3 months on a Pro-Firm just to pass phase 1 and 2. Whereas with the one recommended that we recommended you can get past in 1 day. You pass in 1 day. Overall, then you wait for another 10 days to be verified, or sometimes you get instant funding. And then you can start trading and making real money. But again, if you don't know how to trade, you might still lose that one. So I tell people, join the trading lab so that you'll be able to trade when I trade. If I win, you win. If I lose, you lose. That's how the game is now. But me, I will not come here to wait for everybody to be losing. I don't want to lose too. That's the reason for the trading lab. So you can change all of that and stop all these hours of wasting money on Pro-Firms, wasting money. Stay there months and months and months. And you pass phase 1, phase 2, you blow it. They go back to square one, pass the game. I mean, come on. And it's 3 months now, just because you want to retain 80% profit or 85%, 90%. Abi? That's greed, though. Imagine if you just start with 60% first, take your 60%. The next one, take another 60 or take another 70. Then before you know it, they give you 80% that you are be anticipating for from that another system entirely. If a Pro-Firm give you 50% of your trade and they say pass only 1 phase or even get funded, there's an instant funding Pro-Firm I talked about. Where is it here? Look at it here. Instant funds. I talked about these guys. Right? So isn't it? Their prizes. These are prizes. Instant. There's phase 1, there's phase 2. You can go instant. They get you funded. I'm not affiliated to them, but I'm just telling you there are possibilities. So under instant, you can scale up to 2.5 million. Of course, their scaling plan is trickish. Is like a scam for me, because their scaling plan is once you make, let's say you make 5%, 10% of the account, you use 5% to scale. That means you will forfeit 5%, and then they will give you 5% and use the other 5% to scale you up. So when you calculate it, it's as though you are buying the account. You are also buying the next phase to scale. So it's like you're buying the scaling, you're buying it, and it's like the same price, more like of the account they're giving you. So if like you have 5K now, then if you make 10K on that, then you use 200 something or $250 half of it. Let's say make 10%, $250 to buy the next account, which is buy another 5K, because you are doubling your account size at every time you scale. So you have 5K, you make 10%, then they will say they will give you 5%, and you use 5% to scale. So that means you're buying the same account with the same money. Almost the same, even more than that. So this one now will not be $250. As let's say you make $500, they will give you $500, and they say since you want to scale to 10K, then give us out of your 10%, we're taking 5%, which is now $250, and then they will give you. So my question is, if that's true, why can't I just use that money, collect my money, then buy $250 and buy another $5,000 account, and then just begin to stack it with copy trading, if that's the case. But again, I see the reason why they're doing it, because it is one account. You just keep growing the account in one size instead of having multiple. I just thought about it. That's the only challenge I have with them. No time limit. Leverage is 100. 10% smart down. That means its overall drawdown is 10%. So no profits target. You have 70% starting from 70%. That's how you start from. So these ones, they give you 70% to start. As you go, maybe after for a while, then you'll be able to get to 90. So if you can afford any of this account, start making money instantly.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, on this instant funding, you were expected to get 5% on your first month.
Okay, is that what they do?
Yeah, because yes, I was able to write to them. Then they said once you get the account, you must get 5% on the first month before you'll be paid.
Yeah, that's a percentage cap now. Yeah. So even though you get it before the first month, or maybe now you trade now in this week, you make 5%, you can get your withdrawal. So that's the withdrawal cap. That means a minimum withdrawal is 5%. It's okay. It's in their rules. I read it. It's okay. Well, no, I mean, so as a trader, it's fine. I mean, all you need is just 3 trades in a month. You get there, or in 3 weeks, or whatever. 2% a week, 2% a week. In 3 weeks, you are there. You withdraw. Minimal. I mean, enter a trade, target 1 to 2. Bam. Enter a trade, target 1 to 2. Bam. Enter a trade, target 1 to 2. Bam. You're out.
I wish it could be done like magic. We just said it. 1 to 2.
But that's the truth. We're doing it. That's what we did here. We're doing it.
Yes, I saw
it's something achievable. Yeah, it's achievable, bro.
Yeah, I actually saw it on the what's it called? What do you call that group now?
The Trading Lab.
The Trading Lab, and I'm actually interested. In fact, I've been interested in Trading Lab before now.
Yeah.
Just that I'm someone that likes to test my memory. I think this is my second time of talking during your shows. And okay, the other time was on Telegraph. I think I mentioned about one problem I was struggling with and all of that.
Yeah.
That time. But should I say it's not? I don't want to call it luckily. I think I've been able to pass 2 accounts now, which I have 2 funded profile account now.
Awesome.
So I've been trying to just basically test. In fact, I'm interested in everything you do. But I just want to test my brain, so that definitely I'm going to join the December Trading Lab that you open for the Nigerian guys by next week. Before the month runs out, I'll just make sure I pay for that. So that I'll just be in one. Then your mentorship and all of that. I really appreciate the videos you put out on YouTube, on even this one that you do, because at times some of this thing comes to me like, okay, for example, I was already in a trade today. Yeah, the trade could go my way. In fact, that's not my way enough. I still want it to go more. But I kept on looking at the way the thing is now doing and all of that. I opened 0.5 position and I'm already seeing 150. And I still want more. Yeah. I actually want more. Though. But from looking at the analysis and what you're saying, it's true. What if this thing just takes the back turn? Do I want that loss? I calculated it that do I still want it? I'll just take this one and just hold on for now. And then if it goes up, then we'll look for opportunity again and all of that.
Yeah.
So I just thought, but maybe if you're in this session, I would have just continued my work and abandoned it and forget. And then by the time I come back, I'll see myself just like it happened to me yesterday or so. Yeah. I was already in profit, and then I just came back. I saw that the loss took me out again.
Wow.
So I really appreciate the videos and all. Even though we are not in your labs and I'm part of the student and all of that already, but then we are learning something daily. The truth is I'm learning something daily. In fact, I can see some of your strategy already, even though I'm not your student. Awesome. Because I've been following you for like a year now. So I really appreciate it. That's what I just want to comment.
Awesome. Amazing. Powerful. Thank you. Amazing. Amazing. So that's the way it is. If you have questions, ask, and I'm leaving in a few minutes, so I thought I just wanted to take 1 or 2 questions, and then we're done. And we're done for today. So that's it. That's the way it goes. Keep grinding, keep pushing, keep learning. Never a day pass by without looking at the charts. Never a day. Never a day. Don't let it.
I think that was the advice I took from you the last time. So I think that was the advice I took from the last time I spoke. I told you then that I would just abandon this thing and just, and you're like, so who will I not leave the market for? Exactly. And I'm like, truly, who am I leaving it for? Am I leaving it for Charles Brown? He has enough money.
So never, always look at the chart. That's the way.
Exactly.
Program your system. Program your system.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one. For those of you interested in those in the EA section, we're gonna if you have issues, or if you're installing it, or issues or anything, let me know. But if not today, by next week we should be able to send you the next one, so you can back test along the way. All right.
So Francisco, I'm
Francis.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I didn't get the invitation early, and I just joined a few minutes ago.
Oh,
but I still do have issues installing the EI. I tried to look through YouTube videos to install it, and I tried, many times doing it, what you told me yesterday.
Yeah.
But I still haven't been able to install it.
Okay.
And I don't know what else to do.
Okay, I'll help you out. Don't worry, we'll do another Zoom meeting soon, so we'll show you through. You have to show me what you're seeing, what you're doing, so I'll talk you through it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to record it to make sure I get it right.
I know.
Sorry, sir.
You'll be fine. You just walk it through. Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.